Yo, listen up, it's time for a tale about a podcast that'll leave you frail. Hard way wrestling coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred, talking smack, getting you hyped up hard, calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hard way wrestling taken by surprise. Hard way wrestling coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Going down a gauntlet, making them mark. Hard way wrestling, straight from the heart.
Welcome to Hard Way Wrestling. It is, what day is today? I don't even know what today is. Today's Monday, right? So
It is Monday.
We're not live. We're doing live, but we're not live.
Fuck it.
This is our ROH. What is it? What is it?
Review.
Honor review.
Preview.
Preview of Honor. Honor no more.
Preview of Honor, baby.
God damn it. Supercard of Honor is this Friday, April 5th, in Philadelphia, which Ricky and I will be there. We got our tickets.
Hell yeah.
I bought tickets so far away. Like, I bought tickets in the parking lot, but there's not going to be anybody there. So they'll probably move us down to the front row.
To the hard camera.
That's how I look at it. Right? That's right. You guys won an award. Come on down.
Come on down. The next contestant on Fill the Seats.
Yeah, fill the seats.
Yeah.
All right. So
Where's that fat guy that's in your podcast? He'll fill this whole section.
can you put a Coke can in his place? Tickets weren't expensive. I think they were $50 a piece, maybe.
That's not bad at
It
all.
wasn't crazy, but I didn't get the real close up seats because why?
Yeah.
So most likely we'll be able to wander down because they won't be able to afford security. So we'll just wander on down. So anyway, it's this Friday. So we're just going to go over the matches we have. Right now we have 6 matches that are announced. It is Ring of Honor, so it might double before Friday. But as of now, we are just going to go over the matches that are already listed. And we're going to get the one out of the way that I have zero clue about. There's a 6-woman tag. I don't know if this is their ROH version of Forbidden Door, but it is 6 of the finest Kenny Omega chicks that he could find.
Do we got to put subtitles on the screen?
We are going to have to. I think Nakamura is going to come in and let everybody know exactly what is going on in this match. So I'm going to butcher these names real quick, boys. Mia Shirakawa. I'm guaranteed that's not how that's fucking said. Makira and Mia Seira. That's the language of love right here.
Me love you long time.
Me love you long time. Seira, Kamitani, Tammy, Nakano. Any relation to Bull? Maybe, I don't know. And Azam. I'm sure that's not how it's said either. So honestly, I have no idea about any of these girls. I think they all came over here in one of those cans that fell off the side of the ship when it ran into the Key Bridge. It's the only thing I can think of, boys. That's it. That's all I can think. This is what you do with a mail order bride right before you send her off with her new husband. I don't know. None of these women, I have no idea who they are. Any you guys know who they are?
Hell no.
I know of Mina. That's it.
Oh, okay. That's like one of the hottest like stars in New Japan right now or something, or Noah or wherever she's from.
Yeah.
Like, she's really, really athletic and really fun, and I think all these girls.
Truthfully, like this match, is actually going to be pretty good. This match is probably going to be really good. Like
this will definitely be the pre-show,
the pre-show banger. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I have no idea who to pick in this, but I'm just going to throw a softball here and say the one whose visa doesn't run out before Friday is who's going to win this match. That's it. That's all I got.
It's last visa standing match.
Last visa standing match.
Lord.
Shit. I think Ray Phoenix shows up in this match at some point. Shows him how to get it done. So
breaks his arm in the middle of a table spot.
Oh god. All right. Well, I'm gonna take the Mina girl, her team. I'm gonna take that team.
I agree.
This is gonna be a terrible review. So.
Sign me up for that as well.
Anyway, if you enjoy listening to a bunch of guys that have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, please make sure you go like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell also. Next match we got. This is the inaugural TV title for the women. Now the women are getting a TV title belt. Queen Aminata versus Billie Starkz. I think Billie Starkz is like 19 years old. She's like super young. One of the hottest girls on the indies at the time, and Tony scooped her up.
Yep.
So, I'm not sure what to say about this match. Queen Aminata, they've showed her a lot.
That's Sky Blues girl.
Is that who it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's that mean. Sky Blues girl. What's that mean?
I don't know. I see them doing modeling and shit. So
TikTok
and they've wrestled each other quite a lot, like before in the Indies and in AEW.
Okay, I know. Again, Aminata's been all over AEW. They've buried her on AEW, but she's all over AEW and all over Ring of Honor. And they're really hype on Billie Starkz. Do you know anything about either one of these, Austin?
I've heard of Billie. I really haven't heard that much about Queen. So hearing that she's been buried on AEW is very, very easily making me sway towards Billie. Just because, like I said, I've heard of Billie. I've seen Billie do some stuff on, I've seen her on X. So
right,
I definitely think I'd be leaning towards Billie.
Gotcha. Exactly.
You guys lean towards Billie. I'm going the other way. I mean, she's a queen, right? Queen Aminata. Eventually, royalty rules. Just ask Queen Elizabeth. So I'm going with Queen Aminata. We have Kyle Fletcher versus Lee Johnson, and this is for the men's television title. We like Kyle Fletcher. He just put on a banger with
Ospreay.
With Ospreay. Not to thank you. I need you guys to fill in the blank here. I like to stop talking in the middle of sentences. Yes, Kyle. We like Kyle Fletcher. He's put on some size here in the last couple months since he's been in the singles competition. Lee Johnson, I believe, is on an 8-win streak, maybe a 7-win streak. So, Kyle Fletcher's only had this belt for a short time. Do they take it off of him?
Zero.
Not yet.
Zero chance?
Not for Big Shotty.
Not for Big Shotty. Is that what they're calling him, Big Shotty?
I thought that was who Lee Johnson, or no.
No, that's Lee Moriarty.
Lee whoever.
That's the big dragon. What is he, like a dragon or something? What is he? Lee Moriarty. He's like dragon style or whatever, Pokemon style, whatever he's calling himself. Anyway, I'm also going with Kyle Fletcher here to retain.
Yeah.
Retain.
They got to keep that little faction with Ospreay having all the gold and doing things like that. So they just got to have that be a strong faction. Aussie. Oi.
All right. Next match we got Johnny TV versus Dalton Castle. Probably my favorite ROH.
This will be great.
I think this is going to be great. Dalton Castle's my favorite.
Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. I already know who you're picking.
Yeah, you don't have to because Dalton. I pick. So right now, Dalton Castle doesn't even have the boys. His two original boys they lost. Johnny TV and what's her face? What's her name? What's his wife's name?
Taya Valkyrie.
Taya Valkyrie. Thank you. Had they own the boys right now? Right now, actually, the last promo I saw, they lost them in the mountains. They were doing men things, and a bear came, and he lost them. Johnny TV ran away, and Tyra ran away. I know. I'm following. I'm telling you exactly what was told to me. What was exactly told to me. So, right, this is good story. This is good storytelling.
This is good shit.
They were up there with Bear Country.
It could have been Bear Country. Could have been Bear Bronson. Who knows? Right. So the boys have disappeared. Johnny TV's lost the boys. It was funny. He had there was a promo the other day, and the woman who was giving the interview said, "You have other boys," and they panned over, and there was 4 other boys. He goes, "Well, they're not my original boys." Anyway, Dalton Castle versus Johnny TV. these are two guys, honestly, that they just fucking lose all the time. But they can't. One of them can't lose this time, right?
It could end in a draw.
I guess it could end in double bird out, double boys out. I don't know. God, I don't
Jesus.
know. I hope not. Johnny TV is he is a sick fucking wrestler. And I just don't know why they just don't do other things with him. You get a certain point in your career where you were so good and now you're just enhancement talent no matter what?
I guess.
Is that how it works?
Look at Shinsuke.
He's been
it's terrible.
Johnny TV's been buried since he came to AEW.
Since he was with the Miz. In
That is
slow-mo. God. Anyway, I'm taking Dalton Castle.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Dalton in this one. He's due.
I've been to 2 Ring of Honor shows in the past, and I've never seen Dalton Castle win. So I got to pick Dalton this time. So.
I saw Dalton on AEW Dark in DC the last time I went, like a year and a half ago, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if he won or not.
No.
I don't think he did.
No, he's running around the ring flapping. Have you ever seen Dalton Castle, Austin?
I've seen him on like X. I've never seen him on like Dark or anything like that. And I see him like flapping around. Like the shit they've done together has been funny as shit. Like the whole like when Johnny hit the splits and they pulled him back behind the curtain, that was funny as shit. Like this whole little feud they've had seemed pretty interesting via Twitter. So or X, whatever the hell you want to call it. But
I'm super confused about Tyra Valkyrie too, because I don't know what they're doing with her. Like they brought her in, they put her in a real small program with Jade, right? Because they have the same finisher, and Jade put her away. And obviously we know Jade can't wrestle because she just showed back on after 6 months in WWE. She's now at a performance center. Who knows what they're doing with her either? But she's in Johnny's corner. Oh, maybe she's a factor. Maybe the boys, they're not lost. But maybe they come back. Maybe they just stayed hidden.
See, that's what
they're tied up in her basement.
Could be.
See, this is what I was thinking. The boys are gonna come back as heels. So
Yeah,
I'm taking Johnny TV. I'm taking Johnny TV. I'm gonna go away from the Dalton Castle Kool-Aid, and I'm gonna take Johnny TV.
Now, is it possible that we see the boys, we see their peckers?
I hope not.
Because aren't they like birds, right? Aren't they birds? Don't they flap around too? Peacocks?
I don't know.
Peacocks. You gotta let them soar.
They're about to be
That
bears
doesn't
now.
work
They're gonna
for
come
me.
back as heels, and they're gonna be bears. They're gonna be Johnny TV instead of Johnny TV. It's gonna be Johnny Bear.
Ooh, Johnny Bear. He's the bear that ate him.
Yep.
Yeah, Taya Valkyrie, she faded away real quick, and I can see them doing that with Deonna Purrazzo too. I almost see her like the second coming of Taya Valkyrie.
God, I hope not.
Me too, but
It's I swear to
It's sad.
God, the AEW women's division is just a vicious cycle of sign new hot star, win title,
give them
lose
squash
title,
matches where they
get
look
fans
good,
back.
and then give them a title match and they get buried.
You think because it's not for everybody. Not everybody gets a title match. Where's Seira? Oh, that's right. She did win a title.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's literally like sign new hot star, gets title match, wins or loses belt if wins, gets faded to catering.
You think it's like
It's a repeat.
Mercedes Martinez and Saraya. Who else?
Ruby.
Ruby. No, Ruby didn't win a belt. Ruby
She
hasn't
did.
won.
didn't win a
title
belt,
match.
but she got a couple title matches.
They're all
She
back
was
in
and
catering.
she was back-to-back finals for the Owen Hart Cup.
They're all back in catering talking about. Remember when we were contenders?
Yeah.
Brit, wherever the hell Brit's at.
Who knows her? The last time I heard from Brit, or I heard something of Brit, she had quit her practice to become a full-time wrestler or caretaker. I don't know what she's become, but she's not a wrestler. So I don't know if she's
Come
injured.
take care of me.
Well, speaking of women and nobody gives a shit, we have the women's ROH heavyweight champion Athena, who's held it for as many days as Roman Reigns against the best
Yeah.
transitional champion in any company, Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru
With a new haircut, by the way.
Gotta love Shida.
I like the new haircut. Does Athena lose the title here?
Yes.
Yeah.
They both need to be on the main roster, though, but again, Tony doesn't know squat of what he's doing with the women's division.
What do they do if they move Athena? If they move Athena to the main roster, they're out of is it just move Athena up and put Shida back?
I mean, they've done nothing with Shida since she last held. I mean, even 2 title wins ago, she didn't do nothing. She won it, she lost it. She won it, she lost it.
How many times did she win that TNT champ with TNA? What is it? Tits and ass? What was the belt that she won?
Who?
Shida. She won the world title. How many times?
TNA?
No. How many times did Shida win? How many times has she been
She's
champion?
3 times.
Is it 3 times?
Yeah, I think so.
She's been a transitional champ at least twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She took it off Seira. Is that who took it off Seira?
She took it off Seira, lost it to Tony Storm.
Yep.
Took it off Tony Storm, lost it back to Tony Storm.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I honestly don't know what to do here. I don't know what Athena's going to do. If they move her to the main roster, does she just get lost in the mix? Because they have a ton of women up on the main roster that are already lost in the mix.
Could be the new Friday Night Rampage headliner.
Okay. All right. That's not, I guess it's not a bad gig if, get your shit in an hour.
I'm still sticking with Athena holding the belt. I mean, the last thing I saw with Athena was she was doing something with Nyla Rose. Did that ever finish, or is that still going?
I haven't seen Nyla Rose forever.
Me either.
She was doing something with Nyla was the last thing that I saw with Athena. So I don't know if that's still going on. So I'm going to say Athena keeps it and something happens with Nyla. So
Well, Shida's had a rivalry with Nyla Rose over the years, too.
maybe
That's who she got her first world title off of, was Nyla.
I ain't gonna lie. She's a pretty man. She's on X. She keeps showing these big
What do you
cleavage.
mean by that, brother?
She shows these cleavage shots. I'm like, hey, she's kind of. Oh, that's Nyla. God damn it. She keeps showing her yam bags on X.
That's the greatest Taz line ever.
It's the greatest Taz line ever. It really is.
Right, the old yam bag.
And the yam bags. Anyway, I'm on the fence here. I think that it's time from just watching the stories. It seems like they're talking more about how Athena has held it the longest ROH champion. She's held it for blah, blah, blah time. And I think when you start saying stuff like that, they're leaning towards getting rid of her losing this title. So I'm going with Shida. We love Shida.
We definitely do.
So, all right, the final match we have in this lineup, we have the heavyweight championship: Eddie Kingston versus Mark Briscoe. Titty Chop Briscoe. He's got poor nipples. I hope he wears his shirt the whole time.
Both of them.
Eddie Kingston looks like he is on a downward spiral. He is slowly losing each belt. He's 1 down, 2 to go. This will be 1 year. No, 10 years. 10 years to the day that Mark's brother won the ROH championship in Philadelphia, I believe. So I believe that they are going to take care of Mark here. He's done great work. He did great work in the classic, the tournament. I think this is it. I think Mark Briscoe is gonna get this belt.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. There's zero shot Mark does not walk out of this without holding.
Man, I hope so. Well, we thought this before, right? We thought that Mark Briscoe was going to win. What pay-per-view that we thought Mark Briscoe was going to win? He was going to beat Samoa Joe maybe for the TV title, or there was a TV title tournament and Briscoe was in the finals and they buried him there, and then he lost in the Continental Classic. Didn't win a fucking match, I think. I think he won 1 match or whatever. And I think that's only because the internet was going absolutely fucking crazy because he didn't win. He beat did Mark beat
Jay Lethal,
Jay Lethal, yes, he beat Jay Lethal.
There's
only because Only because Jay Lethal was not gonna not put him over.
Yeah.
Not gonna put him over.
Black
That's a great
machismo.
That's a great question too. Where is Jay Lethal? Is he stuck in Jeff Jarrett's shadow? Is he stuck under Satnam Singh's shoe?
The last time I think we saw them wasn't that like the 28 man tag match that one night?
Yeah, it was.
He came in, he got his lethal injection in.
The catering royal.
Yeah, the royal catering.
God, it blows my mind with that. Jay Lethal is so fucking good.
He is good. He is good.
Again,
that's the issue.
You get to a certain point in your career and you become enhancement talent, which fucking blows because they're that good. Jay Lethal is that good.
I want to see him go into another promo showdown with Ric Flair.
Oh God. Yeah, please.
I don't want to see Ric Flair in a promo battle because he might die on the spot. It'd make for good television, but
man,
something's got to get him.
Let's fucking hope not. Let's hope we don't get anything out of Ric Flair unless it's an obituary. Terrible.
Oh boy!
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going Mark Briscoe. You guys going Mark Briscoe also?
Yeah, definitely.
One thing they haven't announced yet, there's a 6-man. The Gunn brothers, don't they have the 6-man? The Gun Club, don't they have the 6-man tag?
They do.
They should. I saw them on the poster. They're on the poster, but I don't think the match has been announced.
Yeah.
You can just go ahead and assume that match is going to be on there.
Let's hope. I don't know who Gates of Agony, is that the only other 6-man tag? Do we bring the Freebirds out of fucking retirement?
The Acclaimed and Daddy Ass.
I hope not.
No, it is. They're in a feud right now.
Yeah, they're in a feud.
They're both trios champs.
Yeah, there's 12 belts between them. I mean, are they combining these belts? They just made these fucking pink straps.
No, at some point they're not, but I have a strong feeling it'll be for the ROH tag team trios bullshits and put them together. And that match, I mean, I could assume that the Gun Club will end up winning that one because
Gun's up.
That and Juice Robinson's about to come back. So
the Ass Boys.
Ass Boys.
The Ass Boys.
All right. Well, maybe we get the Gun Club versus the New Boys that Dalton Castle's walking around. Right? Dalton Castle and the boys held those trios not too long ago.
They did.
So he did.
The more you know.
Oh my God, Dalton Castle did win.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. That's going to be it for us for the ROH pay-per-view, which is this Friday. Make sure you tune in. You'll be able to see Ricky and I for sure.
Right.
Yeah, we'll be by ourselves. Waving.
Are you camera side or non-camera side?
I have no idea.
Bro saw $50 and said click.
Yep.
Just look for the "I'm with stupid" sign.
Yeah. We'll be the one in the hardware jacket.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We'll be the one that looks clean.
Oh,
Yeah, it is Philadelphia.
it is. I was there one time. Never want to go back.
The worst part, honestly, this is the only part I'm not looking.
That's why I call it Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going to Philly because the parking is ridiculous. You can't find any fucking parking, and you're always like this close to being fucking mugged.
And I'm certainly not wearing any of my Pittsburgh Penguin gear.
Absolutely not. And this is why it'll be Jesse's going with us, Jesse and Ricky, and I can outrun both.
Are you sure?
I'm very positive of that.
Are you sure?
I'm a scooter boy. I'm a scooter.
But the only thing I got to worry about is running right out of my shoes because I don't tie them tight. I got them like knotted laces on the end, so they're just like slip on.
I just got to outlast your insulin.
True.
Yep. He said, Ricky, just fucking fade and disappear.
I'm pretty sure I can outrun Jesse.
Yes. Yeah,
when I went to Philly, I talked to somebody that I work with that lives in Philly, and I was like, "Hey, how sketchy is this area? And he was like, yeah, don't go there. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, don't go there if you're from out of town. Just plain and simple, do not go there. Stay away. Go to this place instead. I was looking for a cheesesteak. I just wanted a Philadelphia cheesesteak while I was there. And he was like, yeah, don't go to this place. Go here.
Yeah, I took Jesse to Gino's and we sat for 30 minutes and watched a guy talk to a trash can.
You could do that here in Frederick.
Yeah, but this guy was having a serious conversation. Whatever this trash can was saying was pissing this guy off.
That sure it wasn't Thompson on my night crew.
Could have been.
I swear to God, he's going to have a wrestling match in the aisle with himself.
Well,
he's got voices. He's got voices in his head. That'll be live Pete's Cutter news too if that goes down.
Please make sure you record it.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, that's gonna do it here for ROH Wrestling. That's our ROH coverage. We'll be back later in the week. We'll be back. Today's Monday, and I'm gonna post this today. We'll be back tomorrow. We got a lot of topics for tomorrow. We got the Punk interview, which we're gonna watch that. We got the Jade debut from SmackDown. We got Bray Wyatt's document. If I can get through it without fucking bawling, I'll have it. Bless you. I'll have it. That was going. That's a good
save.
Stuck in your beard. You got one of those mics you turn up and it mutes automatically. Is that what it is?
It's a gaming headset all the way.
Yeah, it is. It's Turtle Beaches for my Xbox. They happen to work.
#, not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
When are we doing NXT Stand and Deliver?
That's a good one. That's a good one too. We'll figure that out.
We should probably do that tomorrow.
Maybe get it in tomorrow. All right. There's a lot. We should
probably do that tomorrow because Mania 2 nights is going to take us some time on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday's going to be a show. Plus,
especially if Scotty's here.
Scotty will be here. Plus, Rob Frosty Wells will be with us. They're always trying to like tag on to what
they just want to cling our fame.
Listen, I don't blame
you. Fame 600 subscribers,
602. Yeah. We were at 60. It's funny. This morning I knew we were going to be at 600 by the morning, so I woke up.
It was right before midnight, I think it was.
Is that what it was? It was.
And then I checked early in the morning. And I'm like, somebody's fucking with us. It's back to 599.
Right. That's what happened. It was up to 603. And then it went backwards, and I was like, okay, motherfuckers.
Steven Frosty.
I got you, sons of bitches. And then it went up to 602, and then here we are. I guess we're still at 602. I posted another video. We'll see how that runs, and then we'll see how this one does. But, yeah, please, if you're on YouTube, please go like, subscribe, ring the bell. We're on the quest for right now. We're on the quest for our
beating that independent rewind ass
700, but they are at 831 or some shit like that. It was funny. I was just doing the math. Since they hit their 800, and that was like a month ago, they picked up 26 subscribers.
We just picked up 100 plus in a week.
We picked up 75 over the fucking weekend. It was fucking gross.
Yeah, we picked up over 100 in 1 week.
This weekend's big. Hey, this coming weekend's big for y'all. Y'all
huge.
Y'all are on mission.
Yeah, huge.
Gear up.
Yeah, we'll be out and about. Probably doing some shit out in video and out and trying not to get mugged. Probably that's what we're gonna be videoing. So we have some proof for court.
Yep.
So. But anyway, thank you, boys. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll see you next time.
On our way.
I ain't got no gum. I ain't got no gum today.
Nothing.